Hello and welcome back to.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
So we have a new day, and it's also Monday, so we'll have to worry about that as well. Let's first claim this. I don't think I need to wipe out. I already did, yeah. Recycling room. Apart this, there's nothing new. Bacillus. Getting that 37 level. Bulletin board, of course. Claim those. Nails. Alright, let's check out the elevator. So, one more wipeout and simulation room. Okay, can do that. Rent stuff, arc. Let's go claim that. Then we go interception. It should be at least rank 6, possibly 7, if we are lucky.
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed. I'm looking forward to this. I'll be with you until the very end.
I really like you. All together, attack!
Wait! Reloading!
Let's get target lock. Immense bombardment. All together, attack!
Not good. We got unlucky. Oh well.
I'm looking forward to this. Until the very end.
Never mind, we got lucky with the next one. But not quite enough for this one. Just not hitting those.
I'm looking forward to this. Until the very end.
Open up and say Commander.
Also unlucky with that. Oh well.
That is making my memory fuzzy.
Very unlucky.
I'm looking forward to this. I'll be with you
6,
until the very
as
end.
expected. I mean, it's still pretty nice. Still
After all
14
that,
times
I
3.
deserve a compliment.
Cool. So that's done. Now we need to do a simulation room, 5C.
You've already reached this point. It's going to be a bore, isn't it? The simulation room feels rather stuffy. Enoch and I are apparently... wake me up when the battle is over. The simulation room feels... It's going to be a bore, isn't it? The simulation room feels rather stuffy. I'd love to head out. Third simulation is coming to an end. Impress on guard. Wake me up when the battle is over. I'm looking forward to until the very end. Things are awfully hard to operate.
I did good, right?
I'm looking forward to this until the very end.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
So that is done, so we can claim these. Recruit Nikke's we can do. We can also claim the box. Could be useful, I don't know. We'll have to check that out in a bit. 30 of these. 8 boxes. 3 boxes. We are halfway there. Makes sense. Season pass. Missions, claim those. Advise Nikkes, of course. Recruit Nikkes as well. So Nikke, liberation, claim the next 2 rewards. Then we go for advising. Nice. Claim that. Cash shop. Alright. Sure, shop.
Saw teeth, entire building. Thank you.
1 extra.
Again, if you need anything.
Reset. Yes,
Hope you
nice.
put it to good use. We have everything in our.
Take as much time as you like.
2 of these. That's
see you're
20.
Welcome to Rupee's shop.
Another successful. Are you looking for something? Let me help you.
Noise, Noah, Diesel Ray, Celine, Julia. Don't really care about any of them. Not gonna lie. No. And this resets tomorrow. Alright. Nikke advice. And let's go. All the wrong answers today. All the wrong answers. Oh, come on. Or this is getting ridiculous at this point. Okay, one good one. 2 good ones. 3 good ones. Finish it with Sakura. Stick to the procedure, of course. Right. 4 out of 10. Could be worse. Suppose, claim. Nice. Guess I can do 1 upgrade of anything. Doesn't really matter, does it? Just so we have that done. That's 100. Let's say level up. 12. That gives us another 2. We're at 21. Arc is done. I guess we could go for the event. Login
Is this
stamp.
the right way?
That's just 3 gifts, alright. Mission, claim all of them. Minigame. Alright, let's do the... Wait, where's the hacking data? Is that here?
You want me to go there?
So. There's 2B and 9S. Nice. There were loud noises in the factory, and earth-splitting screeches. And there were 2 earth-shattering reverberations in quick succession. It sounded like something colossal had plummeted to the ground. Worried not for my compromised leg, I will go inside and investigate. As of now, all I can do is observe further and attempt to make contact later. Alright, let's go minigame again.
You out.
Cool. Now I'm not sure if we want to do story 2 today. Let's check how many do we need to do, so 5 remain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to do 4 of them today. We could do that, yeah. I think we can do that. So let's go story 1. Start. Do 111 once.
Bolt! We won again!
Now let's do the challenge.
You want me to go there? Looking for it until the very end. Reload. Press R to reload. Reload. I'm looking forward to it until the very end. Let's give you a little pat. Looking for it stronger until the very end. I'm looking for it until the very end. Wait, reloading. Reload. Just looking for it stronger until the very end.
That was close. Either tomorrow and day after we will need to start using shields.
With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Been crazy. Gonna repeat them apparently. Not sure about that. We'll see.
Proceeding with
Anyways,
caution.
let's do story 2.
Get him!
Verifying code.
What a nuisance.
That one shot is cool.
Bolt! We won again!
Man, what a drag. You know, I've said it before, but the fact that it's pitch black in here makes it so much more of a slog. You can say that again. How about we take a short break? I'm in favor. Me too. All this fighting is in the dark got me pooped. It's understandable. Then let's rest a bit. Okay. Since we have a minute, I have questions. For us? Yes. You said you two are androids, right? Correct. So that means you're not human. Yes. Then do you have a human brain like we do? I've been curious about that myself. No, we don't have that. Then how do you talk or fight for that matter? How do you have a sense of self-agency? We don't have a human brains, we have consciousness data instead. Never heard of it. Cool. I'm not sure if cool is the right word, but thank you for the compliment. I don't have human brains, but you seem so human. Come again? Nothing. It's remarkable that even though you don't have human brain, you can still be as alive as you are. Aren't you pointing out the obvious? Of course we are alive. Right, yes, of course.
Here we go.
What a nuisance.
Terrifying pose. Scorching heat is making my memory fuzzy. Crews are awfully hard to operate.
When the camera pans, it's so hard to aim with it. It'd be good for bosses, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
Is that all?
Just a moment, everyone. A little further on, we are bound to run into some mass-produced Nikkes. The assumption is that they will attack us, along with the Raptures, much like the way they did last time, so exercise caution. Understood. Thanks for the heads up. So, we'll be seeing those mass-produced Nikkes again. Seems so. Those things will give me the willies. Even if they are clones, it's still unnerving to be killing something that looks so much like you. Totally. If you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to engage the mass-produced Nikkes. I'll take care of them. No, we can't let you take on everything. If anyone or anything poses a threat to the commander, they'll have to deal with me. Right. If they attack us like they did last time, we'll have no choice but to take them on. Right? Of course. We can just stand there and let ourselves get killed. I agree. But they said, our job is to protect the commander. We can't sit by twiddling our thumb. Yeah. I appreciate what you are all doing for me. How caring of you all. A big thank you to you as well, 2B and 9S. Huh? Why are you so surprised? Well, I know that you are human from a different world, but it just feels a bit unusual, that's all. Commander, how do you feel being protected by both Nikkes and androids? I feel like I've gotta do my best to measure up to you all. Textbook answer. Yeah, a bit blind if you ask me. I think we'll all mentally prepare for ourselves for what is up ahead, yeah? Let's give it another go. Yeah, let's move out.
Let's see how high your pain tolerance is. Scorching heat is making my memory fuzzy. Reload. And that. Oh, so wet.
Sorry, one moment.
Yes.
It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
Wait a moment. There's something up ahead. Nines points towards the transparent barrier, which is emitting a faint light. Nines sticks his hands out. And they come in an immediate stop, as if being blocked by something. It's operating just like the barriers we saw outside. They're preventing us from going any further. Oh, these would only be on the issue outside, but apparently I was wrong. Hey, I think I've seen something similar to this before. Does this remind you guys of the shield that Gatekeeper had last time? Rappy fires at the barrier. None of the bullets pierce through. The shells fall limply on the floor. It's as I thought. It's distorting the trajectory of any incoming projectiles. 2B attempts to swing her sword at the barrier. And it bounces back. Swords don't seem to have any effect either. It's just like last time, it blocks all physical attacks. Ah, here we go again. How did we manage to get through this before? I believe we woke the Gatekeeper up. Okay, then where is it? Good question. There doesn't seem to be any trace of it anywhere. I'll scan the factory again. I'll see if I can detect anything that could potentially be the Gatekeeper. Much appreciated. In that case, I guess all we can do is kick our feet up and wait out. For now, that'll be the optimal course of action, yes. Might as well recharge our firepower before we go. You guys don't look so hot. Ah, Are you okay? Of course we're okay. You say that, but you look like death warmed over. Is it because you're going to have to face the mass-produced Nikkes again? No, it's not like you said. Those Nikkes also vaporize into our beams of light, just like the Raptures. They are replicants, so there's nothing to worry about. Just remember what 2B said before. Don't push yourself too hard. It's not easy facing an enemy who's displaying image of you. I can't even imagine how tough that must be. You don't have to proceed if you are not up to it. You can find somewhere safe and hide. Honestly, I'm fine. Even if I don't follow you all in here, I don't want to be anything to assuage the internal strife I'm feeling. Instead of sitting around in mental torment while I'm doing nothing, I might as well do something. I might as well be doing something. BO6? Huh? Did you call me? Okay, everything's fine. We can continue. Let's just be happy that we got a chance for a breather before moving on. Huh? What is that? The ground is shaking. A massive energy wave is coming. Everyone, get information. You mean to wake the gatekeeper? That's right. But how? Like this. A2 approaches the protective curtain surrounding the gatekeeper. She swings her sword with all her might. It bounces over the surface with a loud clang. Oh yes, it's repelling it somehow. Try shooting it with your gun. Sure. P12 opens fire. Huh? None of the bullets pierce through. They fall limply on the ground. What the? I thought that my aim was right. Swords are no use. A2 rushes towards the curtain. A2? A2 starts running in place, unable to take a single step beyond the curtain. We can't reach it. What should we do? If we want to get that smarter, we'll need to figure out another way to wake this thing up. Another way. How about making some noise? Will that work? Can't hurt to try. I'll fire off a few shots. Okay. P12 tilts her gun up and fires into the air. The gatekeeper doesn't budge. It's not waking up. It must be in really deep sleep. P2 looks around her surroundings. Despite that racket, P12 is cocking up. Neither the mass-produced Nikkes nor the Raptures seem to be affected. No response whatsoever. Not even an acknowledgement. Maybe they don't like the bullets bouncing and hitting their bodies? With this curtain, I doubt it's afraid of bullets. A2? Perhaps? A2 runs towards one of the doors. It wants to protect. She swings her sword towards the door. Huh? The curtain is vibrating. Did it work? Intruder! Exterminate! The mass-produced Nikke start to reload their weapons. Exterminate! 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 This is why I didn't want to wake them. A2! We got Nikkes and Raptures incoming. I'm going to break these doors. You intend to destroy all of them? Every last one. You go hide upstairs. I can handle this on my own. No, I can do it too. I want to help. Do as you will. Alright then. That works. As long as you help.
See how high your pain tolerance is. They're awfully hard to operate. Verifying codes. It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
Me too. Amidst the throwing of Raptures and Nikke, speed 12 points off in the distance. That's the last one. I'll hold them off however I can. You hurry up and go. Roger. A2 runs towards the last door. Time to end this. A2 plunges her sword into the last remaining door. It shatters. Phew. The moment the door splinters apart, all the remaining Nikkes and Raptures freeze instantly and collapse. What the? Is this because we broke all the doors? Would it seem so? But how come I'm feeling so nervous? I feel like something big is coming. The curtain's down. What's all that shaking? Light starts to emanate out of the gatekeeper. It's waking up. Yes, it is. And we'll finish that next time. Perfect. Alright, let me claim the pass stuff. This. We also want to claim the battle pass. Rank 6. Is that only? Yeah, there's 10 ranks. How much do I care about this skin? Not much, right? Yeah. It would be 10 pulls plus... how much is it? 20? Nah. I don't think that's worth much.
You want me to go there?
Let me buy these. That's 9 boxes. By 2 hours. That's 500, another 1,000, and another 200. Well, I guess I can open that as well. I also don't know if I should start opening these or not. I feel like I need them right now, or anything. We do like 2 stories. The case of the not so violent ex-criminal. (1522) Radio Tower. Watson, did you know? One of the 3 criminals masterminds who are set to dominate the Reputation Center, 66.6% of them have re-entered the outpost. Why don't you just say 2 out of 3? That's not the point. The important thing is that I wouldn't be surprised if they end up creating some kind of incident. Have no fear. I, Novel, am here to prevent such tomfoolery. By setting up surveillance cameras on the radio tower, which is the most radio waves, and by begging Exia, I was able to acquire the CCTV footage. Sounds like you're a criminal to me. Watson, please. After watching this footage, you'll change your mind. Counselor, 6 p.m. together. 6 p.m. together. Ah, I feel like I'm being suffocated. I can take this. Can I just break something? She's been like that for 30 minutes now. She keeps glaring at her phone and mumbling something to herself. It sounds to me like she intends on coming after you. There's no doubt about it. It's a clue indicating where she intends to commit the murder. Guilty can use her hands or feet because they are restrained. So she uses voice to text on her phone. And have you considered she might simply be frustrated that her phone voice recognition system isn't working properly? Huh? Nothing zooms on the CCTV footage. I can see her phone screen. I think it says go together have sex parade. I think she's tried to text Counselor together at 6 p.m. That must be what's going on with her so fired up. But this is far from the last suspicious activity I managed to capture of these sordid criminals. I'll give you Exhibit B. Ha 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 ha. Stop! For the love of God, stop! The pain is too much. I can take it. Ha ha ha. Come on now, don't disappoint me. Can you try this last a bit longer? After all, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like I'm gonna die. Save me, master. Counselor can't help you now. You're being far too dramatic. Minus 15 points. What do you make of that? I don't care what angle you view that from. That is clearly Nikke is being tortured. And the yoga mats? Huh? They all have yoga mats out under them. Ah, so they do. What a dastardly villain. They even brought in yoga mats to try to cover up their sadistic torture methods. I think you might want to consider getting out of the detective racket. I was just joking. Perhaps my super sleuthing skills are a bit dull today. I think I need to go out and hone them again. Until then, we'll rely on our senses, Watson. Novel backlips are way outside of the room. Now left alone. What should I do? Watch Guilty's live security footage. Guilty is continuing to try and use voice recognition on her phone. Counselor, at 6 p.m. together. Counselor, counselor. Oh, it's not working. What should I do? Counselor, are you watching? Once you told me that something about an acupressure point on your body that feels great. I was wondering if you wanted to try it out together. I'll come over at 6 p.m. So... Huh? Taken aback, I quickly turned off the live feed. Watson, you okay? Why is your face so white? Did the culprit reveal themselves while I was outside? I think we should put a stop to our surveillance. What makes you say that? I feel like we are being watched just as much. Alright, that's the first story. And let's do another one or two. Rocket Mania. Hey, check it out! This place is famous for its mild croquettes. Is the place you kept going on about in the center? Smells good. Sorry, son, you can't have any because of your converter. It's okay, I can blend it up later. Are you sure it will taste good that way? Sure it will. The croquette here tastes great no matter how you eat it. If it isn't tasty, then it will cost them 10 points. Hello, ladies. Oh, hey, Counselor. Fancy bumping into you here. Do you come for some croquettes too? Counselor likes croquettes too. I get why Guilty and Sin are here. What are you doing here, Quincy? Me? To try croquettes like everybody else? Why are you singling me out? Don't be so mean, Counselor. Disadvantaged people like us should be looking out for each other, not questioning each other's motives. Counselor, you didn't mean anything what he said, or did you? I'm super bummed. That's not good. Counselor, 10 points deducted. I guess I made a mistake. Oh boy, you look so sad. Kinda makes me feel bad for seeing like that. Fine, I'll let it slide just this once. Make it up for us, you can buy us some croquettes. Ooh, Counselor is fine. Fine. You're the best. What should we get? There are new flavors out. Really? I wonder which flavor is the best. Since we don't know which flavors I like, you order for us, Quincy. Sure thing. Counselor, can we order as much as we want? Order as much as you could finish. Alright then. What should I get? First thing first, I'll take 6 regular croquettes. 6. Of course, we'll need at least 2 per person. Then I'll have 3 spicy croquettes. Soon after. Here are the croquettes you ordered. Wow, so fresh, you can still see the steam coming out of them. Certainly look a bit appetizing. I'm bringing my personal blender. Personal blender? If I want to eat anything while I'm wearing this converter, I've got to grind it up first with a blender. It's a bit annoying, but what can you do? Quincy says they are super good though, so I'm willing to go through the trouble. Excuse me, could you grind this up for me? Sorry? Grind it up into mush. I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. My friend has sensitive teeth. Is there any chance you could run it through the blender so she can eat more comfortably? Oh, certainly, right away. 10 points deducted for you, Counselor. Alright, Guilty, open up and see. I have to. It feels weird having you feed me. Why? I fed you all the time while we were in the center. Exactly, and I hated it then too. You just keep staring at me, like you were looking through my soul. Should I feed you? You, Counselor? Sure, I guess. I'm so full. How many did we eat? You're so delicious, I guess we got a little carried away. Those really hit the spot. Good enough for 10 points, I would say. Thanks for treating, Counselor. Somehow, I felt they tasted better since you got them for us. We'll have to do this again sometime soon. Alright, time to do shopping. There are all sorts of things to see here. We'll see you next time, Counselor. We've got a busy schedule today, so we'll let you go. Bye, Counselor. See you. Quincy, Guilty, and Sin leave. I want some croquette myself, but I don't have any money left. I turn around and leave the croquette store, empty-handed and with empty pockets. Alright, perhaps one more. The Outsiders. I went to the theater to enjoy a movie on my own, but there are several other people in the audience. Ah, let go of Penny, you might die. Just shut up. Someone might think I'm torturing you. I'm just washing your hair. So dirty. I sit down. Hi, Happy. Never thought I would enter you into here in of all places. And go for you. Suppose that's true. You like watching movies? No, not really. But for whatever reason, this movie pops into my head every year. I always come to see it. Kind of an annual event, if you will. What's it about? It's the story of these poor gangsters. A rival gang called the Plutocrats are about to kill the protagonist. And his friend... Oh, he just killed one of them. Is this the climax already? Ah, this is just the intro. You killed him. You actually killed him. Don't turn yourself in. Let's get out of here. They run away. Alive on the run. Second act down and out Kramun's life. That's what this movie is all about. What makes me want to see this movie every year? Not sure. I've never really given it much thought. I guess it gives me a sense of hope. This was filmed before the Rapture invasion. It's a window into a better world, a world before the Outer Rim. There aren't any walled-off cities like in this movie. And it shows there's always the possibility of escape. Not to mention the bond they share. Outlaws today would have just shot each other over some petty squabble. Nothing heroic like the protagonist running away with his best friend who saved him. John, there's an abandoned church in the next village. You and Penny can hide there for a while. See, even now, the strongest guy from the gang is taking care of the protagonist. If that was now, he would be turning him in for the bounty. How are your friends? Depends on who you're talking about. My squad or Heavenly Ascension? Heavenly Ascension. They all worship me. As long as I rule them with an iron fist, they'll fall in line. If I allowed any cracks to appear, they would tear me limb from limbs and sell the parts to the highest bidder. I can't even blame them. I would do the same thing. That's sad. What is? Not being able to trust your closest allies. Oh, huh. You got it all wrong. I'm not holding a pity party here. Movies aren't real life. You can't expect the values of one to be like the other. Imagine a movie where these innocent little kids are running around giggling and gleefully planting bombs. I'd be the first one to give the director a piece of my mind. I'd tell him why the hell does he waste my time with such ludicrous plot. But if you take the same activity and make it in my job, then I think it's fantastic. Why are you laughing? Take a guess. Just picturing that imaginary director in my head. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to say. Some people are weirdos. They're naturally drawn to characters that are diametrically opposite to them. Come to think of it, it's kinda rude for us to be talking so much in the theater. We should keep quiet and just enjoy the movie. Alright then. And I'll leave the other two for the next week. Because, yeah, there's no way we're gonna get more of them as we go. So let's just level up the supporter one. And I suppose... Do we want to do another pool or do I just want to wait? I think I'm just gonna wait until we finish the other stuff. Yeah. That's right. I'm gonna end it here. So thanks for watching. Tomorrow we have the weekly reset, which gives us some more rewards. We also have signal core, which we can upgrade, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll see you next time.